What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. Game Informer's coverage of God of War Ragnarok is still going on this month, and today they released an exclusive gameplay clip. It's a minute 40. I went over my thoughts on the gameplay so far from what I read and from what I broke down in the trailer, the earlier trailer. So yeah, I'm excited to see it all come together. And yeah, so enough of me talking. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Hello, it's Jay from Game Informer. God of War games are known for their expressive, gritty action, and Ragnarok looks to be no different.
Okay, so we saw this
In
before in
fact,
the
two lead combat
trailer.
designers told me their process is inspired by a badass studio catchphrase, play with your food.
This is new.
And you can see how Kratos lives up to that philosophy,
We
grappling
saw this in the
archers with his
reveal
blades of
trailer.
chaos and launching opponents with the two new Dauntless and Stonewall arm shields. Atreus assists the war effort by stunning with arrows, destroying obstructions, swinging his bow, and summoning spectral allies like in the last game. One big change that's pretty easy to miss unless you're playing is the new ability mapped to the triangle button. By holding or mashing triangle, Kratos activates his weapon's signature move. Depending on whether he has a Leviathan axe or Blades of Chaos equipped, Kratos can infuse his steel with ice or fire. These
See, it
elemental
looks just
moves,
like the
called
move from the
Force
last game.
Awaken and Whiplash, do extra damage by freezing or incinerating enemies. Even though you're an unstoppable ball of rage, one combat designer cautioned that we shouldn't play with all our food. Some food can heat us pretty
And I'm
easily,
noticing
so
that the four charges
want more
next
info
to
about the new
Kratos'
reptilian
axe from the
creatures
last
called
screenshot
Greens or
aren't
some of the
here.
playstyles you can experiment with? Go to GameInformer.com/GOW Ragnarok and be sure to stay tuned for more God of War
Okay,
videos.
now it's just looping. Okay. All right. Let's go over this a little bit more. All right, so I'm gonna slow this down a bit and see if I can see a few things here. So yeah, this is we saw this in the initial gameplay clip from the cover trailer. So we saw this, and again, they're emphasizing the fact that you can now do basically status effects on enemies, and obviously we saw the latching. And again, this is something we could already do in the last game, but I guess they're just making it more integral into the combat this time around. So maybe enemies need to be under a status effect to actually get damaged, get killed, stuff like that. And that's be an interesting way to increase the difficulty without just the standard make them have make them hit harder and make them have bigger health bars. And then right here, this move right here, which is I believe the whiplash he was talking about that imbues the blades of chaos with fire, was in the first game. I'm pretty positive there was a where you basically spin it, if you hold it, and then when you swing it, it lights them on fire. And that was like the R2. It was the R2 heavy attack, I believe, with the blades of chaos. And then, like I said, for the Leviathan axe, it was more of a passive that it was like as long as you keep hitting, the axe will eventually gain frost, and you'll start doing frost damage to them. So this is we had already seen quite a bit of this before, but I am happy to see it all come together and the way they explained it. Even though the one thing they're not really talking about that I'm seeing here more than ever is verticality. It looks like they're making you run around the combat area, going up on ledges, climbing, grappling up. It looks like there's more of that. And another thing I think I brought up earlier is if you look at the health bar, the icon, if you remember the not cutscene, but the screenshot I showed in my last video, he had four charges on the side of the bar where there it is right there. The four charges are right there. Okay, those have to do with the shield. Those okay. So that's the shield ability for the Stonewall shield. Like taking the hit after four hits, it looks like you can finally slam it down. And that's the parry shield that you need to pair. Oh, okay, I got it. So it's not really a new like ultra super move mechanic or like that. It was just the mechanic of the shield. Got it. That's what threw me off. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed taking a look at this, seeing the blades, seeing the Leviathan axe in action. One of the, we saw earlier while I was talking, the one of the executions, R3 is still there. Right here, him building up, letting it loose. There it is. But yeah, super, super cool. Really excited. And again, those are Atreus' arrow charges. And man, they are, you could tell this is early level because they are going up super slow. Holy cow. Unless that's like gonna be the new meta where like, nope, they don't get speed boosts anymore. You have to like view them sparingly. That'll be something. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, that was the exclusive God of War Ragnarok gameplay from Game Informer's coverage. And yeah, again, the game looks amazing. So many things I saw there, they look good, and they reestablished things I had stated before, where like it's weird that they're emphasizing the status effects of the Leviathan Axe and the Blades of Chaos. And again, it makes me wonder if they're gonna be more impactful or play more of a part in part two, because in part one you could also fall under a lot of status effects. You can get frosted, you can get burned, you can get blinded. Oh my god, the blind from those stupid dark elves was super annoying. But yeah, I'm wondering if it's going to be more of a focus this time as well regarding enemies. Yeah, I just questions answered and then questions pop up. But yeah, really, really like this. Loving the gameplay. Can't wait to see more. And I am still betting money we will get a PlayStation showcase sometime this month. And if not a PlayStation showcase, we will, similar to Horizon Forbidden West and Ghost of Tsushima. I am like 90% sure we will be getting a like dedicated state of play focused only on God of War. Like I am like 90% sure because they've been doing that with all their big titles so far. Like I said, with Ghost of Tsushima and with for Horizon Forbidden West. So I'm totally expecting one for God of War, and that's included with and not just limited to the PlayStation Showcase. I am positive we're going to get sometime later this month. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets announced sometime either the end of this week or the beginning of next week. Yeah, again, loving everything about this. Cannot wait. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, take care and have a good game.